So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's in on goal! Ahmad! That's good play. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pinches it off him. In one's chance! They've scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
After 11 minutes is number 9, Calvert-Lewin.
Leeds break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Menu, for sure. Casemiro. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Oh, terrible pass. Calvert-Lewin proves just Aronson! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's going to go a long way. Spread it left. Matheus Cunha. Back would it go. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Pass somewhat off target. Aronson. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rodon. And it's Ampadu. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Decent chance! Back in possession, this time surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Menu. Nicely spread. And it's Gruev. Ahmad.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. That has not gone well. Strauch deals with that comfortably. Goodmanson. Now Aronson. Strauch. It's a pretty loose pass. Bogle. Now Ampadu. And it's Gruev. Goodmanson.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bruno Fernandes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Ampadu. No, that's been intercepted. And it's made its way to him. Ahmad. Rodon. And it's Bogle. Nicely intercepted. Menu. Casemiro. And it's Dallo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back. And he shoots! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
And the first half is done. So
Of a contest this good, I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Leeds get the ball rolling in the second half. Justin. Bogle. And Justin. And it's Ampadu. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Aronson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Goodmanson. Rodon. Ampadu. Well timed, excellent interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gruev. Spread out to the left. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The attendance for this match was
Casemiro.
70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Opts for safety. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Played out wide. He is through here. Great chance! Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Mainu. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short charge, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Aronson. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Ahmad. Number 23,
Goodmanson.
Shaw.
The
Coming on
pressing's
the field,
intense and it's
number
paid off.
3,
Bruno
Mazraoui.
Fernandes,
Number
who does
12,
have an assist to his name.
Malacia.
That has been cut short. 75 minutes played. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Diogo Dalot plays the return pass. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Manchester United, after 77 minutes, is number 8. Bruno
Well, the manager can make a
Fernandes.
change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, shooting chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Longstaff. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely, now then. Goes for a shot! Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Mbumu. Coming on the field is
Rodon.
number 30.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in a great position here. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ampadu. Longstaff. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Matheus Cunha. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And time is up. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after